Hey, so for this little video, I'm going to teach you how to play the dreidel game. So if you can see in my other frame, I've got two, we're going to pretend like this is against two players. You can play against however many players. We might do teams in the classroom. So I've got one pile over here and one pile over here. Now I'm using chips for this demonstration. You might have small instruments or other items you can use, or if you're at home, you can use anything that's small, even if you have like chocolate coins or little buttons, or sometimes they play with like peanuts or other types of nuts or something small. So you can choose whichever you would like to play with. Now, I'm going to be showing you with just two versions of me playing, which is totally fine. So we're going to go over for the four symbols, what they mean, and then I will show you on the link how to play it, and then you'll see me using my chips as the demonstration. So here we go. Okay, so here are the four symbols. You have none, okay, gimel, hey, and shin. So the symbol none means you do nothing, okay? You do nothing. You put none in. And so when it says put none in, that means from your pile. So my pile over here and my other pretend pile for the other person over here is on that side. So if it drops and it lands on none, you put nothing in. Now the symbol gimel means you get to take everything. So in my example here, if like all these chips are in and it lands on gimel, I now get to take everything, okay? Or however much is in there, you get to take the whole pot. It's kind of like a little jackpot. The symbol hey, here, this green one over here, means take half of what is in there. So if there's maybe 10 chips or 10 of whatever you're using in the center, you get to take half of it. So it's kind of like, ooh, I halfway won, okay? And the last symbol, this purple one on the screen, shin, means you put one in. So you take one from your pile and you put it into the center. Okay, so I'm going to spin it on here. I'll turn the sound off so it's not too loud. And I'm going to show you in this tiny little square, it will not get bigger, I'm sorry, how it is. So I'm going to start with the closest pile. Okay, and so let's see, it landed on none. So it's kind of like you skip a turn, which is kind of nice. You don't lose any chips. You play until someone has all of them. So you want to be the winner. You don't want to lose anything. So now I'm going to spin for the other side. See, so you spin it again to get it to spin, then you click it again in this app to make it stop. So hey, and it's spelled different ways. So H-A-Y in this version, they get half the pieces in the pot. Well, that person, as great as that sounds, there's nothing in the pot, so they don't get anything. So now it's my turn again, or this side anyway. So and then I stop it. Ooh, gimel, I get everything. Oh, but there's nothing. So it just goes on. So the other side. Oops, gotta step again. Ooh, shouldn't. So they have to put one in the pot. All right, hit it to spin again. Now, if you're playing in the classroom or you're playing against teams, just tell the teacher or tell whoever's in the classroom, like, and stop. And then they'll click it and that'll stop and that'll be your turn. So you get to decide when to stop it. Ooh, oh, that means, ooh, the pot is growing. Okay, so now this side, let's see what happens. And I'm gonna stop now. They do nothing. So now this side. Ooh, putting another one in. Ah. Okay, far side now. Let's see what happens. They do nothing. They're getting lucky. The side's losing over here. And another one, put one in. So it's kind of like a game of chance. You kind of just never know where it's going to land, and you might win some, you might lose some, or nothing will happen, and that's fine. It was their turn. They got everything. So right now they took it all, and now there's nothing left. So now it's this side's turn. And I do nothing. So it kind of goes back and forth. They get they just took everything, so there's nothing left. So that's essentially how that game works. You click it to make it spin. You click it again to make it stop and land. And what's nice is this website tells you what those symbols mean if you forget what they mean, which I do sometimes. So you get to play as a team in your classroom, or this is also in your Seesaw or Canvas. So if you want to take it home and start a new tradition at home, or teach your family members so you can play at home. Maybe y'all can play for candy, or I don't know if y'all like cracker. I mean, I like cheese and crackers. Play with cheese and crackers. I mean, play however you want. But teach someone. It's kind of fun and it's easy. It's a nice little family game time if y'all like to do that kind of thing. So that's how you play the dreidel game.